I'm not from Bishop Johnson Memorial School, but I believe in the power of giving. And last week, was it last week? Yeah, last week we went to Prince of Wales School and also Yonibana Secondary School. We donated 15 years at Prince of Wales, and then we went to Yonibana. We donated school supplies, backpacks, school bags, what you call cocoa bag, right? The message I gave to the students at Yonibana is the same message I want to give to you guys. And not only the students, but the staff and the administrative folks at the Bishop Johnson Memorial School. You see, the act of giving doesn't start when you are age 40 or age 50. It starts at the tender age. So what I want you guys to know, you students, that as young as you are, you need to be your brother's keeper, you need to be your sister's keeper, you need to watch out for your neighbors. By that I mean, when you are in school and you know of a friend that is in need, you need to stretch a hand, you need to help. At home, if you have neighbors that are in need, you need to help them. You need to tell your parents, if you know that your parents can afford an extra cup of rice to a neighbor that doesn't have food, tell your parents, mommy, daddy, I think this our neighbor, their kids or their students or their child, they don't have food. Can we give them a cup of rice? It's only when you begin to do that, you're going to develop that heart of giving, so that as you grow, you will not be selfish. You need to be selfless. This is the only way that we're going to develop our community, and it's the only way we're going to develop Sierra Leone as a whole. You guys are going to school because at the end of the day, you want to be somebody in life, right? You want to be the student or the child that your parent is going to be proud of, right? Some of you want to be what? Doctors. You want to be lawyers. You also have to think entrepreneurially, meaning business, doing business. When we were growing up, most of our parents told us about becoming doctors, lawyers, engineers. We did not talk about being entrepreneurial. And so I try to incorporate that in my speech also. Meaning that as you guys grow up, all of these things that you want to attain, do it inclusively with the heart of giving. Even if you are a doctor, you become a lawyer, become an engineer, have a heart of giving. This is what I want to tell you guys, is what you want to take home to your parents, okay? And for the staff at this school, please, we need to work together. Let's have a heart of giving as a community. There's a lot of challenge within this community, and the reason why we selected Bishop Johnson is because it's one of the schools that are easily forgotten. There are schools out there that we call the top schools, or the name brand school, like Annie Walsh, right? Garment School, Convent, Prince of Wales. Most of the time, people don't talk about Bishop Johnson. They are the forgotten schools. It shouldn't be this way. It shouldn't be that way, because for me, every child is my child. And you guys that are working, please work with these students so that at the end of the day, they can be productive students in the community. Give them all you have. We're donating these computers not because we have money, but because we have the love for the students, so that they can develop the required skill necessary to be competitive in the job market. It is essential that they have computer skills. Donating the computer is not the end of the story. My expectation and the expectation of our organization is that you guys have a strategic plan to sustain this, so that you have tutors, you have a plan in place to teach the students how to utilize these computers. They need to know how to turn on the computer, they need to know how to use Microsoft Office, they need to know how to create a file, how to save a file, how to copy and paste, all of these basic things. It's only when you have these skills that you're going to be competitive. If there are other schools out there, like private schools, they're teaching them things like this. So guess what? When those students graduate from those private schools, and these students from Bishop Johnson graduate at the same time, the ones at the private schools, they are more better than the students from Bishop Johnson, because they had more exposure. And when they get to the interview desk and they ask them questions, they're not going to respond like the other students, and they're going to hire those students. We need to change the narrative. Everybody needs to be at equal footing. So the only way we can get there is you guys as the administrative staff working with us and working with other non-governmental organizations to make this vision sustainable. That's the only way forward. You guys have to be inclusive. Meet with the Parent Teachers Association. In events like this, I would expect that there is a cross-section and representative from the Parent Teachers Association. And they should be meeting on a regular basis to strategize on how to develop the school, because this is a unisex school. So it means that we are hitting both the boys and the girls. It's not like convent, it's just girls, right? Principal is just boys. No. So this is a very good model, and we want to appeal to other non-governmental organizations that have a similar vision. Think about the schools that are unisex. I know we talk about no child or no girl left behind. But for me, whether it's a boy, whether it's a girl, they all deserve equal level of education and the quality of education. So the goal here is for you guys to be exposed to basic computer studies. We have everything set up in there. After this, we're going to take you guys a tour so that you can see the computers, okay? And then we'll hand over it to the schools. And you guys should be talking to your teachers, ask them questions about the computers. If you're in a class and you haven't had the opportunity to have a session in the computers, you need to let the administrative staff know. These computers, even though there are 10 of them, and it's my understanding that you have 4 more extras, so it's 14, we need to ensure that every student in this school have the opportunity to take a session in this lab. Okay? No discrimination. I'm saying it because I know it, I lived it. When I was in school, I saw what was happening. It is only when we ignore this type of behavior, or put aside this type of behavior, that we can develop a better community and a better Sierra Leone. No discrimination, regardless of economic status, regardless of connection. Every student in Bishop Johnson should have equal opportunity to access these computers. I want to make that very, very clear. Very, very clear. Regardless of your tribe, regardless of your religion, regardless of your economic